Whether she's playing the nice girl next door or the nasty teen queen, Rachel McAdams never fails to surprise and delight us with her film choices. After getting her start on Canadian TV, Rachel quickly moved to Hollywood, where her striking model good looks and charisma soon landed her roles as mean-spirited girls in The Hot Chick and Mean Girls. But it was opposite Ryan Gosling in my favourite movie, The Notebook, that she proved she was a talented dramatic actress and a star on the rise.
We went out and we looked at a number of different actresses because we didn't want to hire somebody that we had seen in a lot of different movies. We ran around and auditioned a lot of exciting actresses, and some of them were really, really, really great. But when Miss McAdams came in and read, it was apparent that she was the one. She and Ryan had a really, really great chemistry between them. And fortunately for me, everybody agreed, and we're off and running.
The chemistry between Ryan and Rachel was electric, and the pair went on to win the MTV Best Kiss Award for the dramatic scene where they reunite after Noah tells Ali it still isn't over. And their passion boiled over into real life, with the pair falling in love. Unfortunately, after 3 years together, unlike Noah and Ali, their love didn't last. Since then, Rachel has dated Josh Lucas and more recently Michael Sheen, who she met on the set of Midnight in Paris. Following the success of The Notebook, Rachel teamed up with Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn in the hilarious Wedding Crashers, and she couldn't believe her luck at landing such a big movie so quickly.
It's sort of all happening at once. I mean, you know, it's just dumb luck that Mean Girls and The Notebook are coming out, you know, fairly close together, and that Mean Girls, I mean, it's great. Mean Girls did so well. And I love the contrast between The Notebook and Mean Girls, and then this is, you know, totally different as well. I don't know. It's going to be exciting. I have no idea what's to come. Hopefully more jobs, more employment. Yay!
Rachel graduated from supporting player to star of the show in the horror flick Red Eye. Her charismatic and mesmerising performance as she was held hostage on a flight by Cillian Murphy impressed audiences and further proved the range of her acting skills.
The element that I was most attracted to in the script was the psychological mind play between these two characters, and also the confinement of that space and what it is to have to sit in one spot and be terrorized and basically held hostage without letting anyone else know what's going on.
Rachel threw herself into the role, doing most of her own stunts, which led to quite a few scrapes and bruises. In a scene where Cillian Murphy throws Rachel into the bathroom, Rachel hit her head so hard that she was unconscious for half an hour. But when she came to, she picked herself up and continued shooting. What a professional. The roles were coming thick and fast, with Rachel delivering solid performances in The Family Stone, Married Life, and The Lucky Ones. Then, ever the romantic, Rachel was thrilled to star in The Time Traveller's Wife.
I think that a love that can withstand those kinds of challenges and obstacles, and that sense of commitment is really inspiring to watch. And I guess tragedy is just kind of delicious. It's more fun. It's more fun to play the villain, and it's more fun to go through life's ups and downs and watch people persevere. Two people watch their love persevere in the end. I think that's just so satisfying, and it hits you at such a deeper level.
Now a star in her own right, McAdams had to get used to quite a bit of media attention, so she really enjoyed turning the tables and playing a journo in the political thriller State of Play. In preparation, she spent time at the Washington Post learning the ropes.
We went to the Washington Post. Actually was nice enough to show us around the newsroom and introduce us to some of their journalists. And we had RB from the Washington Post was on set with us, all the time. So he was, a great source of information, and would when we were going a little too far, he'd sort of poke his head in and say, that's kind of very illegal, and we would never do that.
In State of Play, her character is quite adept at utilising the internet to help her cause. And in real life, she's doing the same thing. Along with a couple of friends, she set up a website called Green is Sexy. The site offers tips on ways to help the environment in our everyday lives, and she practices what she preaches, preferring to wear environmentally friendly clothing and refusing to buy a car, catching public transport or riding her bike whenever she can. Not only is Rachel respected for her social conscience, she's also loved for her personal flair on the red carpet. Her style reflects her fun personality. She often experiments with different styles and colours and changes her hair colour regularly, going from blonde to brunette to red and even pink. Rachel admits this has helped her avoid being recognised on the street. Not only that, it's quite useful in getting under the skin of the characters she plays, like in Married Life, which was set in the 1940s.
I loved being a platinum blonde. It was a really intense choice, but I felt that it felt like the character to me. She felt sort of ghostly and like she was having kind of a half-life.
Her wardrobe, like the corset she had to wear in Sherlock Holmes, also helps her get into character.
I've never experienced something that got me into character so quickly, you know. I mean, quite physically, you know, the corsets just suck you right in and they make you sound different and breathe different and, you know, they just sort of inspire a different kind of person. So they were integral to the character.
It wasn't just about the pretty dresses though. Rachel was also excited about getting to do a real action flick.
I liked getting dirty and grimy and bloodied up, and I love the weapons and the physical, you know, action.
But playing Irene Adler, who has quite an unusual relationship with Sherlock Holmes, proved to be the biggest draw card for Rachel.
The movie itself seemed like it was going to be a lot of fun, and there's, you know, obviously lots of action. I love, you know, characters that are really physical, so Irene had that going for her. But, you know, their relationship is so volatile, and there's just a lot of layers to it, you know, and it just looked like there was lots of room to play, and yeah, I was just really drawn to her and understanding her.
From a small Canadian town to conquering Hollywood, Rachel McAdams is a glamorous yet down-to-earth talent whose unique charisma and grace on the big screen has made her a true star. And I can't wait to see what she has in store for us next. Stay tuned to Star Picks for all of the movies you know and the actors you love. Broadcasting glorious high definition with 5.1 surround sound where available. For more of the best in entertainment news, check out your Movie Network channels. It's all together better, on screen and at mnc.tv.